Hi, thanks for your question. Alright, let's take a look at this. Okay, we got an equation to solve, but the equation does not look very friendly, so we're going to need to simplify it. So let's break it down here. Let's see. First off, we got this negative, negative, negative k business. Well, two negatives makes a positive, right? So three negatives, we're back to a negative. Or another way to think about it is negative 1 times negative 1 times negative k. So that first term is just going to reduce to negative k. Then we got minus negative 2 times negative 2 plus k. So let's go ahead and leave that first minus in there, but then let's simplify this part right here. Hopefully I left enough room. Okay, so I'm going to distribute the negative 2. So I've got negative 2 times negative 2. Negative times a negative is going to be a positive. So that's positive 4. And then I've got negative 2 times k. So that's negative 2 times positive k. So that's going to be a negative 2k. So I've got 4 minus 2k. Okay, let's look at the other side. Well, now I've got negative k. Go ahead and write that down. Minus this whole quantity, 4k plus 3. So I'm going to subtract 4k, and then I'm going to subtract positive 3. So if I get rid of those parentheses, that's what I end up with. Negative k minus 4k minus 3. Okay, let's see if we can make it even more simpler. So let's get rid of these brackets that I wrote. So now I've got negative k minus 4. But now I've got, here's my minus symbol, here's my other minus symbol. So I've got minus negative 2k. Well, if I do that, I'm really just adding 2k. Okay, now let's look at the right side. Well, I've got some like terms here. So minus 1k minus 4k. It's going to be minus 5k minus 3. So the right side's looking okay. Left side, okay, now I've gotten rid of all the parentheses. Now I can start to look at these like terms. So I got minus k plus 2k. So that's going to be positive 1k. So just k minus 4 is the left, and negative 5k minus 3 is the right. Okay, so now what I have is an equation. There's one variable, but it's on both sides of the equation, so I got to get it onto one side. So how about I add 5k to both sides? So on the left I've got k plus 5k, so that's going to be 6k, I'm writing at the top now, minus 4 equals, well, these cancel out, get 0, and I'm left with just that minus 3. Okay, I'm going to erase this stuff on the bottom. Okay, now I've got something that looks like a two-step equation, because now I can get the k by itself. It's just on the left side. So what's with the k? Well, there's a 6 with a k and there's a minus 4 with a k. It's Let's get rid of the minus 4 first by adding 4. Cancels out. Negative 3 plus 4 is 1. Get rid of the 6 by dividing. So k equals 1, 6. Okay, now this one had so many steps that I would really want to go through each step, which I can't because I erased them, and make sure that I didn't make some little error in there. I'd probably do this one twice, and then I might even try plugging in these expressions into a calculator with k as 1/6 and just see if I get the same thing on the left and the right. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's right. I really would want to double check it before I said for sure, but I'm just whittling away at it, simplifying it slowly but surely, and then going through and checking each step arrives me at an answer of 1/6. I hope that helps.